Hey, we're in the car. I ain't gonna look at you because I'm driving. Where are we going? We are going to the sea van. I have some stuff to donate. I know y'all think my house must be exploding at the seams with stuff, but I assure you it is not. I do my share of donating, and I do like every time they say, well, every time you bring one thing in, then you should take one thing out. Well, I don't do that, but I do. Let's see, which way you going there, Mr. Mailman? I do go through my stuff regularly, and like a lot of times I buy stuff I don't need. Oh, did y'all know that? that was a secret. I let it slip. But sometimes I will have used what I wanted to use out of it, and then maybe I'm like, I'm not going to use as much as maybe I thought I was, so I'll donate it. Or I want to change styles. I'm bad about that, wanting to change something all the time. I don't, listen, this is funny. For a person that don't like change, oh, my stuff is just floating right in front of y'all, ain't it? For a person that don't like change, let me hang that up. I like change. I don't like, let me see. I like change as in my surroundings, my decorations, which I ain't changed my decorations in forever. That I like what I got, so I hadn't changed it. I hadn't made anything new because I like what I got. So I changed the kitchen around a little bit, but I like to do that. I like to change my kitchen. I like to rearrange. I love to rearrange. I can't rearrange my living room furniture because what we have will only go the way we have it. And what I have in my little dining area, it is where it all belongs. And Claire's where she belongs. The bedrooms are where they belong. So the only thing as far as rearranging I can do is my craft room. And honestly, even though it's packed, everything is where I know it is. For the most part, I will say. But I don't like change as far as like the big stuff. Like I don't even know. I can't even think of an example. Well, okay, we'll give you a big example of a TV show that y'all know about, Criminal Minds. When they fired Hotch, well, the actor who played Hotch, I did not like that change. I refused to watch it until I thought they were going to bring him back. And they didn't bring him back. And I started watching him because I'm like, well, why should I forsake the other actors who I like because I'm mad about that? So I went back and started watching it. But I didn't like that change. I don't like if I have something, let's say I have something scheduled, I don't like that changed. I don't like last minute changes of plans and things. That I don't like doctors to change. When I get settled into something, I like it. So anyway, why was we talking about change? Oh, because I was telling you I do donate stuff. So I have some stuff in the back that I am donating as I clean out and rearrange stuff and whatever. And so I'm going to go and turn it into Sea Van because I like my stuff to go down there. If you're new here, Sea Van is our the thrift store that benefits our local battered women's shelter. So I like to take my stuff there because the money goes to my local women who are battered and to their children, keeping them safe and giving them whatever resources they need to give them. I'm not sure what all resources they have, but I know they do have a shelter that they're able to go to. So that's why I like to take my stuff there, because I know it stays in my county. So I will not talk till we get all the way down there, because I can't think of nothing to say. I'll bring you back when we get down there, and then I'll tell you where we're going after that. Okay, I am turning up into the parking lot, and they are doing, oh my goodness, they're doing a bunch of utility work behind. I don't know if y'all can't see that through my window. I hope I can still get up there. They got half the parking lot here beside the store tore up. You go, I was going to show you it. You can't see the front ways, but I thought maybe you could see like through the back. You go up here and you drive through, and the volunteers come out and get your donations. Yeah, we had to go all the way around. They're blocked off, except for they do still have the donation area. Let me turn my window down. Hey, it's just the grocery bags in the back. In the trunk? In the trunk, yeah. I don't need a receipt. And see, they just come out and get it for you. How are you today?
How are you?
Good, how are you? Listen, a lot of times I'll come in here and donate and then park and go in.
And that was what, just the paper bag?
Just the paper bags, yeah.
Did you want a receipt?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Bye-bye. And I will just like pull over. I have to wait for this lady in front of me walking. Pull over and go in, but I have somewhere else in mind that I want to go today. We're going to Wanda'S. Now, I can't take you in because Wanda don't allow no filming up in her store. But I told David, I don't think I've been to Wanda'S. Oh, Lord, they got this tore up. Since Becky was here. Me and Becky went. Maybe I've been one time. Maybe. Okay, I'll give it one time. I can't remember when it was. But I hadn't seen Wanda in so long. I told David, I said, I'm going to see Wanda. Because I've been so good about not shopping. I have been so good. I've hardly gone anywhere. Y'all have noticed there's not many haul videos. Sometimes I was having 2 haul videos a week. I am so sorry that keeps flopping in your face. I don't know how to make it quit. Stop. It's all my little, look. You see all my little gadgets and gizmos? Gadgets and gizmos. I can't even talk. But I told him, I said, I've got to go see Wanda. Now, I'm not looking for nothing in particular. There ain't nothing I need. It's just when you're at Wanda'S, sometimes you go specifically because if you need something, go to Wanda'S first. Because there's a good chance you're going to find it. That's just no joke. And then secondly, you just go because you just want to roam around. You just want to look and see what she's got, you know. And it's been so long since I've been here, there's bound to be new stuff. I was coming so often there for a while, it's like I kept seeing the same stuff. But being that it's been so long, surely Okay, y'all move on up so I can go by. Let's go, please. You know what David will say? Mash your motor. Ooh, let me speed up for this light turn. I don't like getting stuck at the lights. You know that was one of our tag questions. Would you rather drive out of your way? Would you rather sit in traffic an hour or drive an hour out of your way? Honey, I will drive an hour out of my way every single time. I mean, every time. I don't like sitting. I don't know if it's just because I'm such an impatient person to begin with that I don't like it. Okay, so let me just tell you this story right here. You can't see it, but the way I go to Wanda'S, I turn left, okay? It's a pretty busy street that crosses over. I'm on a busy street here. Well, when you turn left, there are 3 lanes turning right this way and 2 lanes that I'm going to. Well, one day I was coming through here and I couldn't really see because there is a concrete median, but it's dark and there's no yellow paint on it. There's no signs, nothing. And so I couldn't really see that day, and I went into what would be the left turning lane from that direction over to turn left, and everybody started blowing their horn at me, and I had to jump the curb to get out of the way of a car coming up in that lane. I'm gonna tell you what, I look carefully from now on. Yes, I do. I make sure that don't happen again, because that was scary. But it's a busy cross street down there, but then you get down here and it's not. I mean, this road is not very, well, it is right now, it's kind of busy, but it's not congested or anything. It's just a nice little road. Oh, there's somebody out riding. Oh, he's got his dog. He's riding his lawnmower down the sidewalk holding his dog. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff you see in small town. Okay, now I got to slow down because there's a light on this here stoplight we just run under. There's a traffic light on it. I'm not trying to get busted. Oh, somebody's in my parking spot. I don't really know what to think about that. I usually park beside Wanda. There's usually nobody here. Now I have to park beside somebody that's parked beside Wanda. Who should I write? Let me get over so I can fling my door open. Wanda'S is just in this old grocery store building from, oh my gosh, it had to be here in the 50s, and then it went on up. I know it was here in the, I think the 80s maybe. I don't know if it went up to the 90s or not, but it's just an old what used to be a grocery store building. Here's like the grocery store parking lot. It's all growed up down there, and there's a house next door over here. I'll show you. Hold on. See? There's the road. And you just come in and see it's just a growed up little field. And Wanda'S is the grocery store behind us. So there you go. Well, I'm gonna head in and see what Wanda'S been up to. Okay, I am through with Wanda'S. I found a few things. She has saved one thing for Holly. I'll show you that. Because she remembered that I had told her Holly was wanting mushroom stuff. She said, I'm still looking for the canisters. She said, they're going to be hard to find. She said, you can go down here to the, it's like a, it's not a flea market, but they sell antiques, I guess, an antique mall. She said, they come in here and buy her stuff for $1 and go down there and sell it for 10. I'm like, really? She goes, yeah. She goes, I can't control what you do with it after you buy it. I said, I know, but that would have to get on your nerves. I mean, just what's the difference in the item? Because Wanda is a thrift store and they're an antique mall. I'm going to stop like what they call themselves. but the item is the same. So people that will go down there and pay $10 for something might not even darken the door of Wanda'S because it's a thrift store. But these antiques, they're all used. Let's think about this for a minute. Dude, what are we doing here? Bruh. Okay, somebody's pulling out in the road, and now he's backing up. And now he's pulling back up. I think he thought he was going to hit this median of bushes over here, but he was 10 miles from it. Anyway, sometimes you find antiques that are new, have not been used, but for the most part, you can count that an antique has been used. Somebody has done something with it. So whether you buy it in a thrift store or in an antique mall where it costs a fortune, it's the same item, it's the same object. You can't come to my house and see the things I have and even try to guess, not even take a stab at how much I paid for them, because you don't know. If you see some of I've got antiques stacked away for one day when I get an area to put them. I'll have an area to put them. I have antiques that I've bought and I've got a good deal on, but you wouldn't know when you look at it. You don't know. I could have gone to the antique mall and I could have paid $10 for it, or I could have gone to Wanda'S and paid $1. All you got to know is if you like it. So that's the way Sue sees it. So I am going to, since I got to pass it, I don't feel like going in C-Van. I mean, I want to, but I don't feel like it. I am going in the Dollar Tree, the newest Dollar Tree that I said I don't need to go in because they don't have anything new. I'm going to go and see if they got any Halloween stuff out. And I do need to get some super glue if I can remember. So I'm gonna quit talking. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm really hungry. I did not plan well. I should have, instead of getting in such a hurry to get out the door, I should have stopped, packed my little lunch bag, got me a drink. I didn't even bring me a water. I know I did not plan well at all. So I'm really, really hungry, and I am fighting the urge to drive through, which I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna win the battle, but that don't mean I'm not in the war, you know. So lesson learned. Well, you'd think, because I've been here before. Lesson not learned. That's pretty bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna pipe down. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I got out of the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, this is the store that's not supposed to have anything. I spent way too much money. I honestly did not plan on hardly getting anything, because I didn't figure they'd have anything. Well, they did. I got this big drink. If you're looking for a water, look for the big one, because they got little Aquafinas and they got this big Aquafina, all for the same $1.25. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I told you I was not gonna drive through. It wasn't gonna get me. I was going home. Well, something in the Dollar Tree got me. Can you read the word that got me? Look right there. Pumpkin spice. Okay, this says pumpkin spice drizzled with sweet white frosting. That says to me that it's gonna be like candy coated, right? Drizzled popcorn. It's called drizzled popcorn. Each season they come out with different flavors. So I've not seen Halloween fall time flavors before, but you know, pumpkin spice gets me. So I thought, well, this will be just a snack before lunch. It'll be lunch. I don't know. I hadn't had lunch. It's 2 o'clock. But I tasted it, and let me show you. You can hardly get it. Okay, I just lost one somewhere. You can hardly get it open, but I want to see if I can find one to show you. Okay, here we go. that one might, hold on a minute. It's starting to come off on my hand in the sun. Let's see. Come on. I don't know if that's coming blurry or clear or not, but anyway, it is not, see, it is coming off, but when you eat it, there's hardly, it's just dry popcorn, and it's not much of a pumpkin spice flavor, so I'll probably nibble on it on the way home. I've got to go get gas, my light come on. I'll probably nibble on it if I can get to it on the way home, but then I'll just put it in a bag and just nibble on it here and there. The whole bag is only 210 calories, which I told you I don't worry about counting that, but it is 27 carbs, 3 fibers, 17 added sugars, and 2 proteins. So, and it runs out February 19th of 2024. So it's not the best thing you can have, but it's not the worst thing you can have. If you're trying to watch your protein, it's not the best thing you can have, but if you want to treat yourself, it's not too bad. That's better than Reese Cups, I can guarantee you. And they had them in there, let me tell you. I looked at them. I didn't touch, well, I did. I touched the little miniatures bag. There wasn't many in it. It's over in the Halloween section. So anyway, let's run down here. Let's make sure we don't run into nobody. Let's go down here and get some gas. I will go ahead and fill her up so she will be ready for the trip on Sunday. So Sunday, I'm watching him throw stuff in the dumpster. You know, people goes dumpster diving and gets all kind of cool stuff. Have you ever seen any of them videos? But anyway, it is a 5-hour trip up there and a 5-hour trip back. But we stop, so it'll be a little bit longer. And I think we meet them at 4 in the afternoon, so we'll get back really late Sunday night. But it could be worse. I know I get sad because he don't live down here with me, but he could be all the way on the other side of the country and I never get to see him. So I guess I should learn to be happy with what I got. I don't know if he'll be back. I don't know if he'll be back. No, he will be back Thanksgiving because RJ and Holly, his Holly, not our Holly. RJ and Holly are getting married. They're getting married Black Friday. Did I tell y'all that? They're getting married Black Friday. And so he's going to be down here that week. I'm pretty sure she's going to let him take off the whole week. I haven't really gotten confirmation on that. So, oh, the EMS is in here filling up. Okay, let's go. Oh. You know, I get nervous in these here. I'm just going to go on down here on the end. I get nervous. Uh-oh. The police out here. Oh. Oh, I don't think I'm close enough. Police over here doing something. I was too busy looking over there. I didn't get close enough to my gas. But there's a tow truck. Oh, there was an accident. The tow truck's got the mangled car on it. And that boy just spit. Okay, men, if you're watching, could you please tell me what it is about men and spitting? Gosh. Anyway, let me get out and put my gas. Okay, so the EMS, both of those was for that wreck. It must have had happened out here because this is a busy intersection. But they hauled away 2 cars, and one woman's over there talking to the police. And I'm telling you what, as hot as it is, and they got to wear their full uniform with their bulletproof vest and all the gadgets hanging off of them. Oh my gosh, I don't know how they do it. It's just too hot for all that. But we'll say that's why I can never be the police, because I couldn't wear the uniform. Listen, if I was the police, you would get away with anything, because I couldn't chase you. Listen, I can't get out of my own way. You hear what I'm saying? So we're going to go home, and I'm going to get me a little something to eat. Oh, I have my Philly, we're stuck at the light. My Philly cheesesteak bowl. So I will eat that. I have not been able to eat the whole thing yet. I've had 2 of them. And I've not been able to, and it's not very big at all. It's a small amount of food. But I get to the last like bite or 2 and I can't get it down. My stomach is full. So, I don't know. We'll see. I've had some popcorn, but not enough to even hardly count as popcorn. I guess maybe it's a good thing that the little bag only opens up a small little hole, so you can't just shake it out and just, you know, go to town on it. You have to like really dig in there and get it if you want it. So anyway, well, I think I had a good day today. I've been out in the heat long enough. Got my gas. Gosh. Even I got popcorn kernels in my teeth. That's rude. Oh, there's somebody walking with a long sleeve shirt on, a vest like one of them puffy vests, and a toboggan. Bruh, it's too hot for that. Woo! I couldn't do it. Okay, well, I don't know what to talk about. Well, I just sat here in silence for I don't know how long, so I cut that out because I couldn't think of nothing to say. So, we will just, yeah, they had a wreck right here because they got that dust stuff they put down for the oil, you know, whatever they call it. It's all out here in the road. I'm hoping nobody wasn't hurt because the EMS, they was not going out with any lights on, so that's a good sign. And that one woman they were talking to, she was walking, so looks like it was not a bad accident, although both cars were not drivable. Okay, well, that's enough about that. Next time I will see you, we will be at home and do a haul. How about that? Well, it is the next day because when I came home yesterday, I had to hit the floor running. Filmed 2 different videos and fell into bed, let me just tell you. So, I told you when we got home, we would do our haul. Say, hey, David.
Hey.
He's doing his thing on the computer. I say, would I bother you? He said, no, come on with it. So, first thing we will look at is the Dollar Tree. I'll try to make this quick because we probably talked a half hour in the car, going here and there, you know. So, I'll just show you these 2 things first. I got Sebastian some Krabby Patties for the ride up. Let me put them back there. And I got me and RJ some Red Vines. This is a little candy that it take you a while to gnaw on, just kind of going down the road, and just a little treat. And it's not like popping Reese cups and popping, you know, stuff like that. Just a little something sweet. It's just something. It's the cigarette of the candy world. Red Vines. Then I found some new nails. These are coming off. I've got some cuticle oil that's supposed to be delivered today, and that is supposed to help these come off without damaging your top of your fingernail like I have done. So I'm waiting to get that to change my nails over. But I found these. I like to get 2 sets when I get them. So I got these. I thought those are pretty. Listen, I am loving these things. And then I found some blues. So I got 2 of these. I have never sparkled on my fingernails until I got these things, and I love it. Listen, you girls who like bling, I see why. It's exciting. And then I got that one. Aren't those pretty? And then, oh honey, I got you something. Let me show you. He was wanting a wire bristle brush, and the one I found, I don't think was the one he wanted. Well, they had these, but they had these yesterday, so I thought I'd get them. Hey honey.
Yeah.
See here, is this what you needed?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what you needed?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That'll work. Thank you.
I did good. Yay me. This is what I went for. Super glue, because I used up the rest of mine. And sometimes you just need super glue. I do have some Gorilla Glue. Gorilla super glue, but sometimes you just need a little regular old super glue, which I don't know why you don't need just one, but I needed super glue. These were not on my list of things to buy, but you knew as soon as I saw them, I was going to get them. You can see the colors, and it says, what does it say that? Smoother ink, vibrant color. So it's assorted ink, so it's the color of the pen. I have so many colored pens in different points and felts and gel and all this and that. I do it to make my menus and just whatever. And this one, I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. The Castile soap. I know I got the peppermint and maybe one other one. If it was the almond, I have more almond. It smells very clean. The Castile soap. These I got for the little car kits that I'm making for the ladies for Christmas, the girls in the family. And I thought a pack of those would be good in each one. There's 24 breath strips in there. That's a deal. Then, okay, I got this because when we do our hamburger, I want to make meatloaf, and so I thought this would be the perfect size to split down one meatloaf instead of us trying to eat up the whole meatloaf, because we will, and we don't need it. We just got to come to terms with things we want and things we need, and there's sometimes not the same. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Then I got these for Sebastian. He needed some, his grandma or whatever said glitter glue. Well, I didn't see like the Elmer's glitter glue, but I saw this craft glitter glue, and I thought, look at the size of that glitter. So I'm thinking maybe he can do something cool with that. Listen, if they don't like it, they know how to throw it away. I'm just not, I am not here to worry about it. And then I got some more Kleenex. This is our favorite ones. I'm replacing the ones I took out for Sebastian. These ones from the Dollar Tree, they're 175 count. They're a sturdy tissue. Your fingers don't break through them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those are our favorite ones. Then, oh, let's see, let's do this. I got this. I was watching somebody. She said it helped clean her carpet. This says it loosens and helps lift up to 25% more dirt. So, I mean, my carpet don't stink, but I thought if I could freshen it up, why not? And this is Arm & Hammer OxyClean Dirt Fighters. I figured, well, I'll give it a try. Now, the rest is Halloween, and it's not much. But look what I found. Check these candle holders out. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can see it against the wall. There's the cat. The bats. And wait for it. The witch. You knew I was going to get her, but I thought the set of 3 would be perfect. Then the rest of this Halloween is for the boys. Sebastian's not going to be here, but I can still make him a little bucket and save it for him for when he does come. So they have little pails. So I got 2 different little pails. What's that say? Stay spooky. Oh, there's an owl, look. Stay spooky. And this one says, Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Let's boogie. We got the candy. So I thought I'd give them each a little pail and just put some little Halloween goodies in it. So I got each one a little. I know Sebastian's wrong, but he'll play with it long enough to enjoy it. A Frankenstein and a pumpkin. I know Jacob will have fun watching it pop like that, you know. And then I got this. It is Kool-Aid popping candy. Instead of a whole pack, I think there's 3. There's 3 in here. So I'll just put like maybe 1 pouch in Jacob's and 2 in Sebastian's, something like that. And then these are just for Sebastian because I know he loves these, and I'm not sure if that's something, if Jacob would bite it, he would get choked on because it's a hard candy, like a sweet tart, but it's harder than a sweet tart. Bracelets and rings. So I just got those for Sebastian. And then I just got this for Jacob because Sebastian told me he does not like cotton candy. And this is just a little 3-pack of cotton candy. Watermelon, green apple, and blue raspberry. So I got those for Jacob. And that, my dear friends, is my, no. They also had a candy corn. Have not tasted it. Still have that. See, it says sweet candy corn frosting. It better be more frosting on it than what's on that pumpkin spice. And it's still in a baggie on the table. I didn't finish it. I mean, I'll eat on it. There's hardly nothing in here. When I tell you this is a small bag, this is a small bag. This one's same, 210 calories. 28 carbs, 2 fibers, 2 proteins. So, for calories, it's not a bad deal. What does it say about sugars? 18 added sugars. That's what gets you. But anyway, that's that. So now I will slide this stuff over right quick and just show you the few little things I got at Wanda'S. Okay, so I didn't get much at Wanda'S. I'm going to show you first what she saved for Holly. This old vintage mushroom jar. Now, it's like cracked, kind of dry rotted, so I'm going to have to clean it up very carefully. This is not going to be something that she can use every day, but she can put something in here for display and put it on her counter or wherever she wants, you know, to decorate with, and it'll be a pretty little addition. But I'll get it all good and cleaned up for her. But I thought that was sweet that I wanted to say that I went in and she goes, I got something saved under here for you. So she had it up under her thing. She said, I need looking for the mushrooms. I said, yep. She said she was still looking for those canisters, but like I was telling you, she said they'll be hard to find. And then I found this. It's a Pier 1 import. I don't even know how much that was. I didn't even ask her. You can't even read her receipts because they're off the old grocery store cash register. You can't read them. This was, because it was marked $3. Pier 1 imports, and it's called Oceans. 3-wick, and somebody burned it just that much for $3 for this big old candle. It smells clean, but it's not very strong, so it's not gonna put on a strong scent, but it's still gonna be a nice candle to burn in my kitchen because y'all know I love doing that. So I thought that was a deal, especially because it's time to go to Marshall's and start looking at their pumpkin candles. That's where you spend your money, but what are you gonna do when that's what you love? That's what you love. Then I found a stack of magazines, food and woman type things, and I don't know what all's in here. People, there. You need something, honey?
I'm good.
Oh, I thought you was looking sideways like you just want me to stop.
No, I was looking at something.
Oh, okay. I'm almost through, and then I'll quit bothering you.
No, you're fine. You do what you need to do. I'm trying to find out some information.
Okay. Thank you. And then I found a little cookbook, 101 Things to Do with the Slow Cooker. I collect these, and I have very few. I used to collect them, ended up having to sell them. So I can't remember the ones I have. Matter of fact, they're up here somewhere. I'll have to dig them out. But I found this one. They're just little single-page recipes. They're fun little books. So I was excited about that. And then Loaves and Fishes. This is an old Westminster Presbyterian Church in Charlotte. Helen Templeton, 1980. So it's just, there's nothing else stuck in it. You know I love finding cookbooks with stuff. Oh, that's this page coming out. I thought I found something stuck in it, so I got that. And then this is Old Bethesda Church, Bethesda United Methodist Church, but it don't say what, okay, well, it must be North Carolina. It don't say, like, the year, but it does say 1978 Funcraft Publishing. So I'm going to say 78, but the recipes are from, a lot of these say Arden, North Carolina. So this is a North Carolina cookbook. I'm just not sure the exact place of the church, but it will go in my North Carolina section back here, because I do have a section that is just North Carolina. I have a section that is Southern, and then I have a section that is all the other states. Well, and then I found these. I don't even know how much they were. I tell you, when I buy stuff at Wanda'S, I don't even know, because she don't ever do me wrong, so I don't even ask. I just get up there and know I want to buy it and buy it. But I just saw these. I guess they're napkins, but they look like something I'm going to need for decorative purposes come Christmas. Like in baskets with snowmen or something. I don't know. But I just feel like, and there was 3 of them, so there wasn't even 4. Like, I don't think they're placemats because they're square. But I did feel like I was going to need those come Christmas time. So that's it. That's my shopping for today. I've talked your head off enough, so I'm going to leave you at this. I don't know when you're seeing this, so I don't know when you're going to see me next. So I'll see you when I see you. I wanted to add a quick Happy Mail that I got from Brandy Marks. It was a surprise. She snuck it in on me. So there was this little thing of, there we go, like little rhinestone hearts. Those are always nice to use in my journals. And then a little cookbook, Remarkable Fat-Free Beans. And y'all know we love beans in this house, so that will be fun to go through. And then this, Biggest Book of Italian Recipes. This will be fun to go through. Oops, I'm getting blurry. And then, hold on, let me get a hold of it. A whole bunch of, let me come over here, magazines. Oh, I can't wait to go through all this. Y'all know how I love magazines. I'm so excited. And it looks like, I hadn't gone through every one of them, but it looks like it's such a good mix. So, Brandy, I appreciate it. I thank you so very much. It was exciting. Okay, well, that's all.